Have you identified a musty odor and are wondering how to get rid of mold smell? This unpleasant aroma doesn't go away easily, and spraying an air freshener will only help temporarily. Once you detect the odor, the key is to look for the mold colony. Although spores aren't causing the awful scent, they generally come as a package. Spores travel through the air and potentially into your lungs. Therefore, removing that mold smell isn't only necessary for fragrance purposes, but also to keep you and your family in good health. Clearing mold isn't as simple as a regular cleaning session. Some precautions are required. To make the removal task faster, we've outlined the best substances and techniques to eliminate mold smell. Ways to get rid of the mold and mildew smell in your home. There are lots of ways to get rid of that gross musty odor that mold brings. Try these methods to make sure your home is smelling fresh again. Use cleaning supplies like bleach. One way to remove mildew is to use store-bought cleaning supplies like bleach. This will get rid of most mold and mildew in your home, but you might need to use a stronger product if the musty smells remain after a few hours or days. Bleach is really harsh on surfaces, so be careful when using it, and make sure you don't leave behind any bleach residue as well. Wear protective gear to avoid irritating your skin and eyes when using it. Use at-home remedies. If you don't want to use a strong chemical like bleach, there are some at-home remedies you can try to get rid of those mold smells. Some DIY mold removal methods are vinegar and baking soda. Mix equal parts baking soda with water to get a thick paste, and then apply it onto the moldy area. After 15 minutes or so, wipe off any excess liquid using a cloth that you will be throwing away after this project is complete. You can also try another method with vinegar and baking soda, where you mix equal parts and add that mixture into a spray bottle. Fill the rest with warm water and use your baking soda solution as a spray instead of a paste. Distilled white vinegar. Fill a spray bottle with white vinegar. You can mix the vinegar with warm water to dilute it a bit if you'd like. Spray the mold and let it sit for several hours. Then soak an abrasive sponge in hot water before dipping it into baking soda. Use the sponge to scrub off the area. Essential oil. Some essential oils can be used to remove mildew smell. Tea tree oil is a big one. Mix a few drops of the oil, close to 1 teaspoon, with 1 cup of warm water. Spray the mixture over the mold and let it soak for 20 minutes before scrubbing it. You can also use a diffuser to diffuse it in the air. Diffusing the oil can be a great way to prevent mold, as it can help kill mold spores as they grow and remove the moldy smell or odor. Other essential oils that are effective against mold, musty odor, and mildew smells are clove, geranium, lemongrass, eucalyptus, and peppermint. Ways to get rid of moldy odors in your basement or crawl space. If you've been fighting mold in your basement or crawl space, then you know how difficult it is to get the smell to go away. A few things you can try are placing bowls of apple cider vinegar around the area, sitting out open containers of cat litter, spread baking soda throughout your basement or crawl space.